Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
And again, we know that they're together again this evening. Okay, we're on our way. Let's go.
What? Oh my God! You don't know my life. You don't know how lonely I am.
Okay, that's not the answer. That's not a...
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
Just like he's just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Oh, Jesus. I asked her about his, and she said nothing was going on.
Do you want to confront him?
Oh, yeah. Take me there.
Yeah, I got him. Hey, go. Go.
Get down here.
This is like not how this is supposed to work,
Just go.
John.
Go with him.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings. I'm Joey Greco. Welcome to this episode of Cheaters. Let me introduce you to Ronnie Warren, a compassionate man troubled by his girlfriend's increasingly melancholic disposition. Focused on discovering a solution to his ailing relationship, Ronnie turns to Cheaters for some intervention.
Ronnie Warren, age 44, a sales representative concerned about his girlfriend's increasingly erratic behavior.
We've been together for 7 years and lived together the last 5. You know, I'm thinking of marrying the girl. She's, you know, more or less she's my fiance. And I try to keep things new and fresh, you know, even after all this time. She works from home. She has all the time in the world to do whatever she wants. And I'm on the road a lot, so I call at times just to check on her since she is on medication and I'm concerned. Sometimes she hasn't been there when she should have been. Shara's been having emotional problems lately. She's seeing a psychiatrist, and the psychiatrist has put her on medication. And she's not supposed to drink with this medication. And I think she is. I've been seeing signs of her drinking, and it really just causes problems. The alcohol and the medication don't mix. It's like she loses it sometime. In fact, last month we went to a restaurant and we're having dinner, and she got into a confrontation with the waiter over nothing really. I mean, it shouldn't have happened. I take care of her. She can't take care of herself. The last 7 years just down the drain, man. But then I can't live with somebody that would cheat on me. I just can't bring myself to do that.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Sharon Denault, age 42, an internet retailer seeking diversion in the company of another man. Investigation Day 2. After Ronnie departs for work, Cheaters detectives keep a close eye on the residence that he shares with his girlfriend. Cheaters patiently waits close by for any unusual activity until observing suspect Sharon Denault venturing out for the afternoon. Cheaters' PIs carefully follow suspect Denault to a shopping center, where she parks her vehicle and waits. When an unknown van pulls in sometime later, suspect Denault rushes over to greet the driver. Cheaters investigators record all of the pertinent details for later analysis before the two depart the location. The unknown companion takes suspect Denault to visit a local carnival. They grab some confections before getting comfortable on one of the many rides. Thoroughly enjoying all of the fair's attractions and filled with excitement, the companions embrace in the parking lot. before traveling back to suspect Denault's car. Unwilling to say goodbye, the couple must part ways as suspect Denault races to beat Ronnie home. Investigation Day 8. With Ronnie out of town on business, Cheater's surveillance teams initiate a 24-hour watch on suspect Denault. She leaves her residence for a pharmacy several miles away. Cheater's detectives grow suspicious as she waits to leave her vehicle. A short time later, the delivery van, observed several days earlier, pulls up next to suspect Denault, and she quickly gets in. The van travels to a park just a few blocks away. Stepping out of the vehicle, the male companion, who is now identified as Bradley Wallace, leads his girl through the meadow. Stopping to rest, suspect Denault surrenders to companion Wallace's attentive manner. The two amuse themselves for a while before leaving. Companion Wallace takes Denault back to the drugstore where they exchange farewells. Seeming dissatisfied, Wallace leaves suspect Denault, who proceeds to her home. Investigation Day 11. She is tailed a short distance to an auto parts store, where companion Wallace soon joins her. Before investigators can even exit the lot, companion Wallace turns into an alleyway and parks. Cheater's agents maintain their position for some time until the van is seen pulling away. Suspect Denault continues to mislead Ronnie, as documented in this telephone recording. Having acquired all the information necessary for a definitive evaluation, Cheater's investigators halt the inquiry. After the break, the confrontation.
Armed with the evidence revealing Denault's shameful behavior, Cheaters moves to inform Ronnie of the unfortunate circumstances. Prepared for any eventuality, Ronnie gallantly comes forward to remedy the deteriorating situation once and for all. Ronnie, thanks for being here tonight.
Well, I appreciate y'all having me.
We do have some information that the detectives have compiled. Okay. Are you ready to take a look at some of that?
Yes, I am.
Okay. As the investigation starts, there's Sharon.
Correct.
The detective follows her to a complex with a number of different retail stores. Once there, she greets this gentleman before getting into his van. After riding for a while with this gentleman, we ascertain, as he gets out and drops off some flowers, that he is a delivery person for this florist. From that point, though, Ronnie, he takes Sharon to a carnival, and you can see some of the behavior that you observe them sitting close together, getting on rides. After their day, they go back to the same parking lot where they started, and you can see them sharing a kiss and an embrace before she gets in the car. And I know that's not what you're hoping to see.
No, it's not. I
you
can't.
Expected.
I don't believe it, man.
On this day, we again observe Sharon getting into her car. She's followed to another parking lot where she is met again by a van. It seems to be the same florist. He brings her to a park. It's the same young gentleman, and you can see we did capture her, again sharing an enchanted moment. And after spending some time at the park, they're walking hand in hand as he brings her once again back to the parking lot. And again, you see, I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ronnie. On this day, once again, the detective followed Sharon. She drives again to a parking lot. This is the parking lot of an auto parts store. The detective followed them to a secluded area. And I can't suggest what was happening in the van, but I don't think it's anything that you'd really care for your fiance to be doing with another gentleman. And once their activities are completed, he brings her back to her car at the parking lot, and after a quick goodbye, she's on her way back home. We can only assume. Well, Ronnie, would you like an opportunity to ask her armed with the information that you have?
Damn straight I would.
Because we know that they're together again this evening. They're in the van together.
Let's go, man.
Okay, we're on our way. Let's go. Okay. I got you. All right, hang on. All right, I see him. Yeah, I see it right there. Okay, guys, get ready. Get ready. All right, you stay there. Come out this side. Sharon. What? Guys, get in there. Get in there. Sharon.
Get him back. Get him back. Damn it. Back. Got him. I got him.
Sharon. Sharon, why don't you talk to him? Sharon, wait.
Man, that's my girlfriend. Hey, we've lived together last 5 years. Okay? She's crazy, you know? She don't know what she's doing.
Sharon. Sharon, come on. Hey, Sharon. All right.
Get away from me!
Sharon. Calm down for a second. Will you talk to me? Sharon.
Oh, my God!
Coming up next, the conclusion.
Sharon.
Oh, my God!
There for a day in, day out, dude. I take her to the psychiatrist. I make sure she takes her medicine, okay? I cook for her. What, are you gonna take care of her, man?
Yeah,
I give her to you?
I can take care of him.
What, driving a delivery truck?
It's gonna be all right.
Stay away!
Okay.
Stay the f away from me!
Okay. Look,
Baby, stay away!
Sharon, just
Don't
talk with me.
Get away from me! I swear to God, I'll jump if you
Okay,
don't
that's not the answer.
Stay away from me!
I'm right here, okay? I'm not moving.
Now leave.
Ronnie's not, no, that's not the answer. Sharon, that's not the answer.
Lose
That's not the
everything.
answer.
Stay
That's not
away.
a...
Stay away! Stay
Okay.
away! Get the cameras
Look,
off of me!
get back and stay there, all right?
Get
Move
away
back
from
and
me.
stay there.
She likes being with me. All she does is nag about you.
What is he gonna do to me? He's gonna kick me out.
Listen, here, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna put this on you, okay? I'm just gonna put this on you, all right? You need to get healthy, okay? Talk to me. Do you care about it? Okay? Everyone makes mistakes. It's gonna be all right, okay?
What are you doing?
I'm so lonely. You're never at home. I'm sorry. I've ruined everything. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
After how long you through? And you do that?
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Guys, you know what? Let's get them off this roof. Let's get them off the roof. Okay, we'll get you home. Okay, Ronnie will take care of you. You know that what was going on up on the roof isn't the answer.
Seemed like so at the time.
And I know, and it seems like, and it may have seemed like the easy way out. It may have seemed like the easy way out, but you know that's not going to solve anything. Okay, this is going to pass. And you'll get through this if you share the same commitment too.
I'm so sorry. Just don't leave me. Don't leave me. I need you.
After the confrontation, Ronnie pledges his efforts to ensure a stable future for Sharon and himself. Coming up shortly, Cheaters reveals what the two have in store. But now, Cheaters gives Dana Christopher the chance to tell his side of the story regarding his past altercation with Carolyn Pretzel.
Dana Christopher, age 24. Dana invites Cheaters in to give the lowdown on the bum rap he received during a previous episode.
When you guys first came up on me, it's kind of, I didn't know what really was going on. You guys were like just bombarded from every direction. And then I saw Carolyn, so I knew something wasn't right. And so I just kind of was like ready to get out of there. I didn't want my face really on TV or anything of that nature going on.
Dana.
Excuse me, Dana. Could we have a talk with you? My name's Tommy from the television show Cheaters. I have your fiance with me.
Your fiance? Do you want to be with me?
Say about what?
You're screwing around on your girlfriend.
No, I'm not doing.
Hey, look at this surveillance footage of you.
Yeah, right. Give me that. All right.
You guys implied on the television show that I left my son and drove to Dallas to pick up Ruth, and I just left my 7-week-old baby laying on the bed and took off. I mean, how ridiculous. And what you guys failed to realize is that the babysitter that I left my kid with lives right upstairs from me, and she has an 8-week-old baby as well. And so since Dylan was asleep, I let her watch Dylan as well, not drive 30 miles away.
Where's Dylan at?
Dylan's with the babysitters where I told you he was going to be.
Carolyn, you want to go with him?
Yes.
If he says he's...
I'm sorry. Just get in the car. But I'm not going to do this in front of all these people. Just, what is this camera? Just get in the car.
I think being an entertainer, that whole group of women that do that probably all have an insecure side on what their husband's doing while they're out making money the way that they make it. So, no, I don't think she was dishonest, maybe a little insecure about what was going on and trying to hope to find something in which you guys kind of fed her fire there and showed her some stuff that could be taken one way or another, and of course it was taken the wrong way.
Good car.
Excuse me?
A 7-week-old baby? You know what? I'm just our whole family over this.
Bye,
I'm not to talk to you, but I'm doing it because Dylan deserves it, really.
Carolyn and I are going to get married. It's going to be about a year or so before we get married, so we're kind of going to put this whole show behind us and this whole ridiculous situation behind us, and just not worry about not expose our personal lives to anyone else but ourselves. So, yeah.
Ronnie Warren feels responsible for all that happened, both by being unaware of the severity of Sharon's condition and for not having taken more immediate action. Now realizing his importance in helping Sharon out of her difficulties, Ronnie promises to always be there for her in the future and to never let go. Sharon Denault is ashamed of the trouble that she's brought upon Ronnie. Sharon wants nothing more than to secure a healthy life with Ronnie and is ready to make every effort to ensure their happiness together. As for Bradley Wallace, he feels no remorse for his involvement with Ms. Denault. He says that he was more than happy to give Sharon the attention she needed. Mr. Wallace closes by stating he looks forward to hearing from Sharon again.